I introduced my boyfriend to my parents. My mom turned white and immediately pulled me aside. Let me explain. My boyfriend and I had been dating for years, and it was finally time for him to meet my parents. He was nervous, but I reassured him, they're going to love you. We walked in and my dad smiled warmly, but my mom, she went pale. Her smile disappeared. Her hands shook, and before my boyfriend could even say hello, she grabbed my arm and muttered, "We need to talk." Now, confused, I followed her into the kitchen. Her face was tight, her voice low. "Where did you meet him?" she asked. "What? Why does that matter?" I laughed nervously. She swallowed hard. Then she looked me in the eye and said something that made my stomach drop. "Sweetie, that boy is your brother." The room spun. My head pounded. This had to be a joke, but my mom's face told me everything. It wasn't. "What are you talking about?" I whispered, my throat suddenly dry. She let out a shaky breath. "Before I met your dad, I was in a relationship. I made mistakes. I didn't know he existed until years later, but by then, it was too late." I stared at her, waiting for her to laugh, to tell me this was some sick prank, but her hands were trembling, her eyes filled with guilt. I stepped back into the living room, my boyfriend, no, my brother, smiling at my dad, completely unaware that our entire world had just shattered. I felt sick. The person I loved, the one I planned a future with, was my brother. What the hell am I supposed to do now?